Well, howdy. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is that time of day and Saturday night racing for everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our second year where we're getting out here and we're trying to put some money together for Toys for Tots and all the Shop with the Cop programs that we see. But Toys for Tots is our main goal here. We're at $840 of that includes entry fees, it includes private donations, includes stream goals and stream money that has come in. So $840 raised so far. It's been absolutely amazing. Jess has presents for me. Say hi to chat, Jess.
Hey.
That's it. She's got presents for me. Spicy chicken and sausage gumbo soup. Ooh. I can eat it. Chicken queso quesadilla. More spicy food. I love that one. That one's... I love it. Oh, yeah. All right, folks, if you want to be able to do it, there's going to be a link out there you're going to be able to donate to. Finally, that 47 guy got smart. I love it. I love it. All right, let's throw chat on. Yeah, he's all about the Fords. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you very much. Toys for Tots is what we're doing. All you got to do is, I'm going to put it in there. It's either tip, which goes to our Streamlabs donation tip page. All of that money that you put there will go directly to the $840 right here. That is on the TFT goal up on the top right-hand side. That's going to stay up. That is Spicy, that it's Alex, and that is, yeah, he's driving in VR. So that's Richard Hurst. Yep. Hey, did I see that? Hey, Rich. Hey, on your end, I know you're driving, but get a chance. You can change from you can change over to the Oculus if you want and show Jess your Oculus view if you wanted to. That's up to you. Happy Saturday, Mr. Whittington Esports. Hope you all have a great race. I think it's going to be a good race. I think it's going to be fantastic, folks. If you want to be a part of this, you got to join the Discord. You got to get a part of the league. I only have, I don't know, what, 15 minutes left or something like that. Take a look. We're going to have quite a few drivers here. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to show you. Here's his, that's your chair. And so yeah, you can drive in VR. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, people, even Mrs. Signature every once in a while, aka the ballistic one, aka Dillagaff, she gets out here and she said, "Yeah, here it is. Here's his view right here." Go ahead, put that thing down for me. There it is. It's got to buffer a little bit, but this is what he sees inside his car. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's literally just like being in the car. Maybe I might. Hey, we might get Jess in a VR. Just saying. How crazy is that? That's Rich Hurst right there. That's Noma TV that you're gonna see right there. He's pretty awesome. We love him. He actually shared it out there. Yeah, that's what he sees. So he's looking. I know it's kind of glitchy. If you need to get rid of it, Rich, it's okay. She saw it, brother. It sounds like a whole lot of my Panda Chick says a whole lot of motion sickness. Yes, yeah. It is. Absolutely. But you kind of have to get used to it. Actually, you can actually see that. I can hear what they are doing. All right, there's Grijalva. All right, we got another driver cam. There's Mr. Joseph de Grijalva. What's that? Spicy, don't look so serious. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. We can do that here. Spicy, Jess says, don't look so serious. It is what it is. He's all right here. Here's Spicy's view. There it is.
Yeah, see how he looks like he's froze there.
Well, yeah, they're live everywhere else here. So, Jess is taking part of what we're doing here. Actually, I'm gonna put Grijalva on this one. So bear with me. We're getting it all set up. You have what? Oh, sweet. Uh-huh. You found me a different one. Sweet. Is it? Did you get it from the gluten-free side, not the other side? Okay. Awesome. Sweet. Perfect. Perfect. That's for all of getting out there, getting strapped in. Little Autolite special. All right, we'll go back to the main screen. This is very informal. But for those who don't know, this is something I'm doing in honor of my brother. A friend said you just need to get used to it, but I don't think there's anybody to get used to for it. You know what? Dramamine can go a long way. I liked it for. I can't do a long race. Like I could probably do an official or maybe some dirt racing in it. I don't think that I could do it as a full-time race, like every, you know what I mean? That's just kind of the way it goes. So keep the chats friendly, keep them lively. Of course, this is for charity. This is for everybody out here to have a good time and enjoy themselves. That's what this is all about. And I appreciate all of this, and also it depends on your PC as well. You know what I mean? Gotta have that PC set the right way. Driver's gonna get faster. This is very, very much a highline progressive banking racetrack. Whoa, baby! And big special thank you to the Chop Shop guys. All the Chop Shop racers out here are pretty much running a very similar paint scheme. They've got all their numbers set to do it, so they want to be able to represent their league. I encourage it. I encourage everybody to get out there, represent your league, represent yourselves as well. You know, it's a ton of fun. Very killer. Yes, I got you, Joe. Got your driver cam up. You're ready to go. There's no use to get a. Do you get sick motion sickness riding in the back of a Suburban like my daughter does every single time? You get sick as soon as you put one on. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit the like button for me, hit the share button as well. Get this out there. I want folks to get out there and help raise as much money as possible. One of the best ways you can do that is hit the exclamation point tip. That'll go directly on stream, or you can donate as well. There's the exclamation point donate. It's going to pop up for you. That exclamation point donate is a way that you can donate to my PayPal or to my Cash App as well if you want to do it anonymously. Much love to you if you do it. There's a lot here that we can accomplish by allowing kids to have Christmas, and this is in honor of my brother. My brother, his name was Cody Huffman. He was my younger brother. I'm the eldest of three. And my younger brother passed away in 2012. He deployed to Afghanistan and came back from his deployment nice and healthy. And then I would say it was that next May after they got back, May 1st, he passed away in his sleep, which, you know, we miss him, we love him, but this is my best way of being able to honor him and take care of him and make sure that his legacy lives on. And he loved Christmas and he loved Toys for Tots. He loved being able to share this with everybody. And we did a lot for Toys for Tots in the Army myself. So, you know, this is just one of the organizations that the Marine Corps does such a great job with. And we love them. We love everybody being able to be out there and have some fun. So if you haven't done so, love them. Love everybody. That's the best way to do it. All right, donate to Toys for Tots privately, or you can get out there and, oh man, cloud cover's making this thing dark. All right, I'm going to do some adjustments while everybody's sitting here while we're waiting. Back, yeah, no wheels hooked up. Let's go to the graphics here. Ooh, brightness is down quite a bit. Cloud cover got in. Yeah. Okay, all right. There it is. All right, that's what we're doing. We're going to have some fun with it. That's what this is about. This is Chicagoland, and here's your race information. Let's talk about that. 80 laps, one faster pair, 4 sets of tires. Top 5 get paid. That's another thing about this race. We took all the entries, and we 50-50'd it. So half of the money raised for today's race goes directly to Toys for Tots. It's already included in that total up there. All of the money that we've raised for driver entries is already figured into the $840 total. So however many drivers are here today, that money is going to be split in half. And then from there, we're going to pay the top 5. It's a 40, 25, 20, 10, and 5% range. So 40% goes to the race winner, 25% goes to second, 20 goes to third, then 10 and 5%. That should be it. Yeah, 10 and 5%. So that's how it goes. So fifth place may get a couple of bucks, but you know that is kind of goes. It is the way that it is. So make sure you do that, and we will manually add money to the TFT goal. We are going to go all the way to I have the goal ending the morning of the 16th of December. So that's why you see 62 days to go. We have a $2,500 goal. We're going to do this over the next 5 more weeks after this race. I'm excited for it. We got a lot of familiar names out here, a lot of folks out here that we love racing with, and everybody should be cool, calm, and collected. We do have a couple of drivers still, I know, that have paid for this week's race that are going to be in. So I encourage them to, they're going to have a couple of minutes. They're going to have to boot, scoot, and boogie and hurry up and get in here. We will. Yeah, because we have the Joneses. The Joneses are still here. I hope they get back. Reply. I hope it gets better. I hope. Oh, not replying. Get off of that. I'm going to edit that message. I hope you can still make it, because if not, I will carry your fee over to the next one. Because I'm fair like that. All right, they're gonna have 4 more minutes of practice. We're gonna throw this on exciting for everybody. We have driver cams galore, and that about the key, right? There's Grijalva. Let's get rid of that. You can see that there's Toys for Tots, Noma TV, Dark Horizon Fish, NordVPN, Goat Racing Diecast. Those are all folks that we love and we appreciate. One of the things you want to make sure, folks, though, is you got to check out all these people that help us out. You got Noma TV, we've partnered with. They're a YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com / at Noma_TV. GoatRacingDiecast.com. Go buy yourself a diecast because he's awesome. Use promo code Signature. You save a bunch of money. NordVPN, of course, there's a link that'll pop up for NordVPN. We love it. We love seeing it. Yeah, that's the man. That's Grijalva. The Chop Shop Racing Leagues. Thank you to the Goat Racing Leagues. Thank you to the Fixed Racing League. Let's see, the 802 Racing Leagues. All of these folks that have joined in and helped us out. Thank you for sharing it, Chuck. I appreciate you, man. All these folks that have come in and taken care of it. There's Alex Thompson, and really put in some. There's Rich Hurst. He's the Nova TV guy. That's who you're going to be talking to. We love him. But that's what you got to remember, folks, is it takes drivers to be able to do this. Their entry fees are what cover what we do here. And these leagues and these sponsors help take care of me, so that way we can be affordable for all the rest of the leagues. So just bear that in mind. You know what I mean? These races come out of my pocket and these drivers' pockets. And that's right there. Oh, hold on to it, spicy. Holy cow. Eat us, delete us. Hey, you know what? You cut the engine off and he did it. Did a good job. All right. So far, so good. These drivers ready to go. I'm ready to go. All right. We are going to enjoy ourselves. That's what this is about. I do have iRace control up so that way I can see. There they are. Jim's getting in. Hopefully James is going to be able to get in as well. We have Jim Jones, Jim H. Jones, and then we have James D. Jones, father-son duo. We'll clear all the black flags if there's anything out there. We'll throw it on exciting. These guys are gonna have some fun with it, and hopefully the track decides to do something different. Here we go. Then we got Cam Dario out here. He's on the inside here. There's Grijalva. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a brief vocal break. They're going to qualify for Chicagoland here at Chop Chop is being represented well. So is for all the leagues, every league. I appreciate it. We appreciate everybody being out there. It's a good way for you to enjoy yourselves. That's for darn sure. All right, I'll be back. We'll let them all have fun. Okay, they're all doing their thing. They're going to be qualifying. Everything's going to be good to go. A lot of drivers are going to probably start from the back. Ryan Wentz in there. Jim Jones is going to be there. Is James not going to be able to make it? He is. Yeah, have some fun. It's going to be fun. It'll be good. Noma TV, thank you very much for sending that over. Much love to you. Much love to everybody. Thank you to everybody for being out there. I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for sharing as well. Thank you for all the messages and all the cool stuff that we get to see. I know, right? It's bright. It is very, very, very bright. I don't get it. That's why I went in and adjusted, like, here. I mean, I even adjusted the brightness down. That is bright. Here, let's put some gamma up. Let's put some contrast. It's like, that's bright. I even have, I mean, yeah, it's bright. It's very bright. I don't know how that's going to work out. Let's see what we can do here. Let me go to, I actually do have, oh, no. There we go. I do reuse reshade. Somebody asked me before, what do we do? I do use reshade. We'll get rid of the fake HDR as well. Because reshade helps make iRacing look better. It really does. If anybody ever wanted to know, and it doesn't hurt your performance. At least that's what I have found out. It doesn't hurt my performance. But these drivers are ready to go. I'm going to be ready to go. Bomb Dude, who won last week after we had to DQ Joshua Brock for the passing under the yellow and taking out a driver, which is no fun. No fun. Top 5 says no T. I like it. All right. They are going to be ready to go. I am going to make sure that we give him an EOL as soon as they start going. We will make sure that's taken care of. Let me do the old thank everybody. You're going to hear what I'm going to say. Let's make sure that they can hear me. Thank you everybody for once again. I know that we're going to do it. The one's going to get an EOL. I know he qualified decently here, but the one's going to get an EOL. He's going to start from the tail end of the field. Thank you everybody. Once again, 80 laps. You have, I think it says 5 sets total, but you got 4 on the wall. 100% fuel. Starts and restarts on the leader. There is no lane choice when it comes to the front row. And yeah, just good luck. Remember that 21 incident rule. So you kind of gotta keep that in mind. You have 21 incidents before a DQ. If it's just kind of what I did there. I probably should have made it longer, but officials do that too. So outside of that, be good. We'll see you. Yeah. And they're saying thank you, of course. Bomb Dude, Christian Delgado, Rahalva, Kern, Hurst, Cam Dario, Joshua Brock, Mark Retchen, Rich Holland. We were supposed to have a dedicated race controller today. They couldn't make it this week. So they're going to be here for the next 5 races, but they just couldn't do it for today. So I've got double duty again. We're going to do what we can. And then go from that. You know what I mean? Starting grid is going to be as such. Bomb Dude, Christian Delgado, Joseph Grahalva, Will Kern, and Richard Hurst, Cam Dario. That's going to be your front 3 rows on this start. Joshua Brock qualifies 7th. We'll give him the OL as they pace. We'll make sure that that's taken care of. And that'll be that. Mark Retchen's going to be in 8th. Rich Holland, John Hammond in 9th and 10th. Brian Rayburn, Alex Thompson will be there, row number 6. Row 7 will be Stryker and Kyle Carter. Jim Jones is going to have Charles Vance quick to his outside. I am not racing. Crystal Bears and Ryan went out there as well. Good to see everybody. Much love. It'd be good to go. All good things. That should have all worked, right? I can do this at the same time. Yeah, I can do that. It's all good. All right, tail end of the field for Joshua Brock there. you will be good to go. Roberts, and that is his penalty served for last week. He gave up the win because of dropping below the yellow line, taking the left rear hook on the 24 Mark Retchen, which caused him not to finish the race. And so that was a discussion that Joshua and I had, it was the fair way to do this. Race car is going to dive in, and we are going to go green flag racing for a whole bunch of laps. Delgado, Doig, Grijalva. It could be about full throttle for about 3 or 4 laps, and then these trucks like to be hot and heavy. And we are rolling. Joseph Grijalva there to the bottom side. There's the 21 rolling. 21 of Rich Hurst trying to do his thing. 2 drivers in VR all working together. How about Michael Strickland back here and all the Chop Shop racing crew and some big race laps. The 18 drivers in today's race, two more than I thought. You know what I mean? All that matters is that we got some fun drivers happening. Now, something that we watched Chuck do last week is he kind of rode around for a little bit, and once he got around and had some fun with it, and he started pressing forward. Here's Jim Jones back here. He said he was just going to take his time and learn to race. He's new to iRacing, about 8 months in. Joshua Brock's going to be right there behind him. We see Ryan Wendt. He got a whole new setup, so he is trying to figure out what's working for him, what's not working for him. A 40 running at a Toyota. Bombardiers going to have Christian Delgado running the fastest lap of the race right now. 13 there to the bottom side. Delgado has the 31 of Will Kern behind him. Good to see Will in here. These trucks will beat and bang for a little bit, but they're going to have to try to take it a little bit easier. Man, oh man. Caleb just left Effingham. Oh, 31 free. Woo! Get dizzy. I grew up there. Just left Effingham. Well, if you know where Effingham is, folks, I grew up there. That's where I grew up. I was born in Mississippi, grew up in Effingham, Illinois, and now I live in the Lake of the Ozarks. How cool is that? Doig out front, Delgado in second. Joe's, I know, right? That's the talking points. Yes, Joe's in a Chevy. Hold on, let's turn that music off. So yes, Mr. Grijalva is in a Chevy. So what he did is he went and made paints for the league. So there's Joe, there's John Hammond here, right? He made a paint that the entire league can wear, and represent their league, and which is cool. I encourage that if the GOAT wants to do that, or oh no, 74 goes around, caution comes out. No, Brian Rayburn. No. All right, that'd be your first caution. Brian Rayburn goes around. So what they did is, we'll take a look at this. Joe went and made that. Well, he didn't have enough time because it was kind of last minute thought process. So what he did was, he made one paint scheme for a Chevy and then just switched over to a Chevy. Let's see what happened here with, Mr. Rayburn. This is a 3-wide track, 3-wide kind of track. Far chase here. 74, 35 here. 35 with a head of steam. Oh, 74 just kind of came up. I think he took the claim as well. Oh, no. Reminder, these drivers only have 21 incident points to play with, so a lot of that's 4 incidents taken care of there. If you want to impact what's going on there, Carl, thank you for the like. Reminder that that's the Streamlabs link that you're going to go to. The tip will affect all of that. Anything else that we get out there, folks, I will have to manually add later on. Oop, live. Thank you. So these drivers are going to be doing it. Going to be doing it. You can also send a message. I think it also sends. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send myself. I mean, the money will come back, but I'll just apply it. Here's what we'll do. I will click on that. Here, let's just send $1. Let's add a gift to it. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait. Oh, is that a... Oh, it's for Streamlabs Pro. Yeah, don't worry about that, folks. Just send a donate. Yeah, it's just a donation. If you have Streamlabs Pro, though, you get to stand out and do some cool stuff. Just a thought. And this is our new tip page because our old tip page doesn't work anymore. I removed it. Go Racing Diecast shared us out there. Charles shared us out there. Alex shared us out there. Thank you to everybody for knocking it out of the park. You can also donate privately to if you don't want to put your stuff on stream. It's cool. Some people have done that already. You can donate privately. Mr. Dinger, thank you very much. Thank you for the share as well, sir. You can donate directly to our Facebook page. Or sorry, Facebook page. You can donate directly to our Cash App or our PayPal, which Signature Esports that's it. That's what we got. PayPal.me/Signature Esports. Good evening, sir. Yeah, just everything else. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, hold on. He's true. That's what. That's what. There it is, right there. Chop Shop Discord, discord.gg/Chop Shop iRacing if you want to be a part of the Chop Shop series. We love it. We love it, folks. Yeah. Who do we ride along with on the next one? That's Spicy right there. We ride along with Spicy. What's Spicy got going on right here? Little cockpit view. Sonic 1 racing chassis. It's on leader. Sonic 1 design. Just have a little chit chat with his friends out there in Discord. We love it. There's Alex. How about Alex? Alex has got a good looking paint scheme. Just gonna say, he's got a charity race coming up in January that he's going to be a part of. And actually, he's putting on for the Special Olympics. Love what he has. Gets to have some fun. That's another cause that you folks should get out there and take care of. Love his little paint scheme he's got going on there. Richard Hirsch should be our 4th driver here. He is going to be in 4th. He is driving the 21. He's going to be right there behind the leaders. All right. Some drivers came in and took tires. Some didn't. Green flag. Tires have cooled off quite a bit here. They're going to have some heavy racing. The track temperature is what's really playing in mind here for a lot of the drivers, not just the drivers, but for me. what I have to remember about this racetrack. Because it's been a while since we've seen these drivers get out here and run this track during the day. Oh, 9:47 side by side. Whoa. Hold on to it, Bomb Dude. Wow. From the bike over to meet a buddy and lost track of time. We were at the Gabby Goat for 5 hours. Nice. Nice. All right now, Grijalva, Hammond, you're 1-2. Bomb Dude's going to be in second. Delgado, Christian Delgado is going to be in fourth here, off 2. Again, started outside, but Rich Hurst here in the 21 is going to be rolling. Cam Dario on the move, trying to get there to the bottom side. 31 of William Kern. Pulls the middle lane, as you see. Spicy up 1. Robert's up 9. He's always the biggest mover of the race, or tries to be. And a lot of track awareness for these drivers. That's what's going to have to be the biggest cause. 15 of 80. Pit strategy, it's a 1.5 mile track, so they're going to be about halfway, about 40, 45 laps. That's when you're going to want to come to pit road. But this track has a huge draft pattern, huge disadvantage to it all. Right now, I'm sitting on pit road. There's the pace car. I'm going to say, there's the pace car. Caleb, go get them spicy. Go get them. There it is. Yeah, somebody says Effingham. That's pretty much right there on my the right thing, right thing for me to love. I appreciate it. Oh, 51 to the bottom. They're wrecking. It should have been a yellow there. And we will go back and take a look here. That should have been a caution. And we will take a look and see. There's the 35. We're fixing some things here. Here we go. This one started up here. Will Kern, all the fine folks. Yeah, this one was a big one. There were 4 wide here. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Got ourselves a raid going on. It's 27, Tattoo 72. Appreciate you. Party of 2. We're giving us a raid out there. Welcome, Raiders. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We got a $1 donation. That was my test out there. I did donate myself $1. I did, but I wanted to make sure that it was working correctly. Here's what happened. Here's the 31, 35, 51, and the 98 all together here. 51 to Cam Dario, second lane, 31 there as well, 3 wide. As we'll take a look here. And he was coming up. He didn't know he was there. Saw it when I went by. Yeah, I like that. All right. That's how that goes. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the follow out there, 27. Hey, folks, make sure you follow 27 Tattoo 72 out there. They rated us with a party of two. I want to make sure we give them shout outs as well. I want to also make sure that we're kind of RCing at the same time. I want to make sure nobody had any more black flags coming down pit road and all that stuff, because it's kind of a big deal. And yeah, we'll see. Is there any more black flags that need cleared because of all that? I wish they would let us do that. We can't add fast repairs. You know, you thought that would have been a thing by now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much. Good evening to you as well. Thank you for the fine folks over there. We're that old Route 33. I love it. All right, folks. They've got their own conversation going on in there, and I wish I could keep. I wish we could. We wish we could share some of their commentary. You know what? I probably could. I mean, most of them have been pretty good. This is all for Toys for Tots, folks. $841 raised. That dollar's going to go right to them, so might as well do that. Thank you to everybody for being out there. Much love to you. Thank you for all the new followers. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you haven't done so, reach out and follow everybody. I love y'all. I think y'all are amazing. And I'm glad to be able to part of this. These are all amazing. Thank you, Mr. Danger, for the big share. First time chat from a Raider. I love it. Let's see. Can I give you a follow as well? We're gonna make sure that we'll try to give you a shout out here. You know what I mean? There it is. Go give him a follow. Big shout out for you. It's across all the platforms. Everybody's watching. All right. There's the big key here. A couple of blinkers here. You're welcome, of course. Of course. Kyle, thank you very much. All right, Pace Car is going to be in, and we're going to go back at it here. Chris Roberts, Alex Thompson, Brian Rayburn, Joseph Grahal is going to be your front two rows on the restart here. We're going green. But Brian Rayburn on the inside. A lot of drivers using fast repairs. A lot of drivers doing what they got to do. How about Vanskoy? I see him moving forward, and this is a lot tougher of a track than what you can see here, folks. It's like 12. Yeah. Oh, drivers one of the 14. Now that bottom 14 is going to be the 12. Just so you know. It's got a custom paint scheme. 98 out front, 16 in second. Ooh, dicey. 4 wide on the front straightaway. The progressive, but now 3 wide. Progressive banking for all the drivers here. 75, 74. A lot of the Chop Shop guys put it together. This one is, it's got to get spread out. If it can get spread out, these drivers are going to be able to make some things work a little bit harder here. Chicagoland is a great track. It is a very, very, very fun track. I do love it. I love it in the trucks. I like running it during the day because it gets very slippery. It's a very slick track. But it becomes all about that pace. And it's So I picked 7 tracks here as Joseph Grijalva tries to go to the lead here. I picked 7 tracks on this schedule for this Toys for Tots series that I enjoy driving. We did Talladega first, and now we're at Chicagoland. We're going to be at Michigan next week. I think then we go to Kansas, then we go to Phoenix, and then I think our last race is Charlotte. And I think Phoenix is our only night track. I think we only have one night track. You can also check out our website, signaturemedia.net, and you can go to the Source of Tots series right there. Check out the schedule, check out the point standings. I am keeping track of the point standings. 75, that's Bondu to the inside. He just ran the fastest lap of the race at 30.76. 9 back to the inside. 98 holding on to second. This is a good testament here to what Roberge is doing. This is a very draft-dependent track. He's a little free there. It's going to be on the bottom side, way down the bottom of the racetrack. This is a track that tires do matter, but they're not as bad as what you would think. You know what I mean? Rohalva, John Hammond, Bomb Dude, Roberge, Alex Thompson. That'll be your top 5. Ooh, baby. Thompson down to the inside. Takes a spot away from Van Scoik here for a moment. Ooh, 16. Big push from the 98. 16. About to be in a rock and a hard spot here as Charles Van Scoik goes to work. Van Scoik to the bottom side. 16 runs the high side. Good job by Alex Thompson, who's getting a little bit more comfortable on that truck as they come around the back straightaway. 28 of 80. And this is not a very long racetrack, or a very long race. A mile and a half track. The lap times are a little bit longer for the mile and a halfers, but because of that, and that's only because of just how the fall off happens. You're not going to see the low 30s out of this track. You're going to see the 30 and a half and above. So 30 and 3/4 and above. It's pretty accurate to what you're going to see out of this track. 29 of 80 being complete. And I want to thank all these leagues and all these drivers and all these fine folks coming up here and representing themselves and representing the service well. Some wild racing. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Different tire strategies for all the drivers. How about pit lane? Like right now, Alex Thompson, he's holding on to 5th here. He came in on lap 8, took tires and fuel then. Roberge did the same thing. We donate as well directly, but there is our Streamlabs link once again. Donate. It's going to every channel, so I know the chat is kind of like bombarded on the screen right there for a moment, but it goes to every chat channel. So thank you very much to everybody. Hammond to the lead. Rohalva out front. Right behind him. How about John Hammond leading here? Bomb Dude in 3rd. Van Scoik with a head of steam. 40.82 on the I rating for that driver. Big push. He's going to be 9 up near the wall. Bomb Dude, last week's winner, finished 2nd. Of course, Talladega it's a whole different ball of wax. Joshua Brock trying to run behind the 16 of Alex Thompson. Brock trying to move forward. Van Scoik could be a favorite for a win here. We'll see. We are still within a reason to have a green flag pit stop here. Drivers keep out of 19. It's a good section for fuel as they continue to work. We are here to donate for Toys for Tots. Thank you so much to everybody for being out there. Much love to you. This is, I donated my own dollar. Yes, but it's okay. I wanted to see that it worked, and it did. It worked just fine. Hammond, Grijalva, Van Scoik. Got the battle of drivers. Yeah. I did make an adjustment here, and the stream looking a little bit better. It's a little bit more yellow than I would like, but you know what? It's okay. My cockpit on Bomb Dude back here. How about we go to Spicy? Spicy is running in... Whoop, caution. Caution comes out. Christian Delgado involved. No, Alex. We got a caution. And Spicy having a adult beverage. All good. Actually, I think he's dipping. It's not cool. All right, here's what happened. Ooh, 16. I think Alex Thompson was involved in that one. Hold on. Oof. $13 on the inside of the 16. Oh, 13 was a little free. Got in the 16 and the 21. It was, it's tough being on the inside there. It was a 13 of Christian Delgado here. Was able to clear the bottom here. I mean, tell you what, 16 was holding his own. The PayPal did not work. Hold on. Let's see. Sherry, did you have a PayPal that you were trying to send me? Yeah, it is. But I mean, this one was very bright. So that's one of the things that I was looking at. All right. 16 was there in the middle. 21 was there on the outside. 13 was free. And then it comes up, gets into the 16. He's on 13. I mean, it is what it is. It was a good looking race right there. Good looking race. Or are you trying to, you hit the link? Is that not separating? That's my question. Hold on. Something's not separating here. It's a little washed out with the haze being a bit too warm for iRacing. Yeah, well, and that's on iRacing. So for those, I do use, and I was showing it earlier. If I hit the home screen here, you're gonna see I do use reshade. So I do have the LUT control here to be able to cool it down. You know what I mean? This is also iRacing's thing, you know. So now, right now, it looks like it's very grainy. But Chicagoland hasn't seen an update in a hot minute. So if I go when I change this again, how about we just get rid of? Let's see, what can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the levels. Yeah, get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the LUT there. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. Be right back. I love it. But I use Reshade. Reshade has been amazing. All right, Hammond, Grijalva, Doig, Joshua Brock, Rich Holland's going to be your top 5. Delgado there as well. Here you go, Sherry. If you are trying to PayPal me, there you go. I think that's what's going on with it. I think it was the link joined, which is kind of what it looked like on the chat. I just pulled it up and I was looking at it. I think that's what happened there. I think it joined. Thank you, fine folks. Much love to you. Yeah, it sure did, didn't it? Verbatim, exactly what I said. I love it. Thank you, guys. Yes, it's on the leader as long as pace car's off, just like it used to be. I didn't turn the restart zones on for that reason. Wait, I like it. I wanted to make sure that they could go when they wanted to, not when iRacing was dictating. As long as the pace car's off, the drivers can go have some fun. And that's what we're doing. How about it? Green flag. Ooh. They should be able to make it on, what you call it? That's that's our PayPal, paypal.me/Signature Esports. And then we also have Cash App. You can also like I said, you can utilize the Streamlabs tip page, which is what that was, exclamation point tip or exclamation point donate. Thank you, Sherry. Just the thought alone is amazing. You're amazing. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you very much. Alex Thompson off the track here. Hold on to it. See what happened. Something happened there. Did he lock it down? Oh, I just got a little loose. A great save. Rahalva's going to be done with his military service in November. I know. I'm excited. I really want to meet. We all have to meet. You're going to go kart racing there in El Paso. I love it. Can't wait to see the new little family. I'm excited. John Hammond, Grijalva out front. Speaking of Grijalva, he's there. He's a Ratia. Bomb dude back to the inside. Grijalva in second, running the lane. 75 is going to pull him. This is how about spicy? Going places. There's Joe. I'm so proud of him. I'm glad he gets to ETS and enjoy himself. You know, I think that's part of the cool thing about what we do is once you're done, you're done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's check it on the rest of the drivers here. That's it's going to be where they're at. There's Spicy's going to be in second. Good to see you, Joe. Much love, sir. We love you. We appreciate you. Here's Alex Thompson. Thompson's back here just riding the 16. He was having a great night. He's still having it. I mean, you can still have a great night with it. There's Richard Hurst. Oh, no, his camera moved. Hurst back to the inside. Great saves by the drivers. 21 runner of the Nova TV. Chevy as they continue to run. 42 of 80. 14 of Kyle Carter trying to work around. Kyle, my closest neighbor. We appreciate it. We really do. And this, I tell you what, this dynamic cloud cover that Chicago, well, not only that, Chicagoland's a big racetrack. Not only is it a big racetrack, but the racetrack's so large that when the sun beats down on it, there's no trees around. I mean, you see trees in the background. There's really no trees around it. There's no windbreak. For the Windy City, this track is pretty well tough to maintain. M. Dario out front. John Hammond back to third as Roberts goes back to second here. Trying to work the inside. Drivers doing a great job here for our cause. And drivers giving each other a whole lot of room. We appreciate that. I can appreciate that. Mark Retchen there to the bottom side, trying to work his way back forward. As the 14 in front of him, that's going to be Kyle Carter. Michael Strickland up 3. Van Scoik rolling back forward as well. Chances. Going to Jerry's birthday, dear. Much love, dear. Of course. Of course. Well, tell Jerry happy birthday, man. You know it was his birthday. Why is HD blocked out? Never mind, I know why. Cam Dario out front. Roberts in second. John Will Kern on the bottom side here. He's going around. Whoa, baby. Netcode. Oi. Watch this. Right rear hook. No, great job by the drivers. Great drive. A lot of net code. A lot of net code. That was feet of net code. It was about 3 feet of net code. A lot of net code. We go back and look at that one more time, and I feel for him. I really do. I hate to see anybody have that kind of issue. But yeah, we'll. So I know Will was coming down here, and that's something he was. I think they were just talking about. Not everybody utilizes the apron that I saw there. I want to make sure, because that's a great time. I love it, man. Well, you're going to be able to see him live here very soon. All right, we'll go to the far chase. So 47's there to the outside, and I think, and here's where I see this. 31's on the bottom side. Good draft up. He's not going to run the bottom. So right here, the 47 sees that in his view. Okay. Knows that he's not going to do it, and then there's the net code. And I mean, he didn't touch him. 47's going to run the second lane, and the way that it was adjusted here, I'll go at speed. He could have been able to run that whole line with him because he was adjusting back forward, and I hate to see it. I do. I hate to see it. Want to make sure everybody gets their stuff taken care of. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate it. Back now. Had to let the dogs outside for a bit. Much love. Much love. Joe, yes, sir. Same here, Jason. You've been awesome throughout Grijalva's iRacing. Brought some awesome pictures of Grijalva. It was only time you got to see him. Your hero live on iRacing. I love it. I love it. A reminder, folks, we don't tolerate, the right rear hooks, the left rear hooks. I just want to make sure Will knows that, because I saw that from above. I want to make sure drivers know that there is net code happening tonight. I am reviewing things. We are going to do that. That's what we do every race. All right, folks, just a reminder, I do review all the stuff up here, and if I see something that was like an oops, not a big deal, I'll say something. But for the most part, everything's been racing except for that last one. That last one was it was a weird adjustment, and there was a whole lot of netcode that probably shouldn't have happened when it came to what happened there. So that's what I saw on my end. So if you guys see anything different, by all means, I'm always open for discussion with it. I'm always open to see what happened there. We don't want to see people get wrecked out. We don't want to see that happen, of course, on my end. So, but you guys are racing hard. Good luck on the restarts. Team Dudley Racing. Yeah. Hello, Bama. What's up, Bama? Big old roll tide. How you doing, Mr. Dudley? Much love, my friend. How are you doing? Did you create a Team Dudley Racing page, or did you already have always have one? Because now I have, now I have to know. Thank you to the fine folks. I'm glad I'm able to do this under the Toys for Tots label. I'm also glad to be able to do this with all the leagues and all the drivers that we've been able to do this with here. This is no, excuse me. There is no. There's no way in life. Always add 600 followers. Love it, brother. I didn't know. Now I know. Now I can follow it. Now I can be your 601. You know what I mean? We got 18,000 followers that need to know where you guys are. Fourth caution of the race. 30 laps to go. We'll be at 29 this time by. Roll. Ryan went going. Got to verify the gears, folks. As Spicy always says, verify second gear and let's get rolling. Roberge. How about Cam Dario, Charles Van Scoik side by side? Oh, baby. Hold on. iRacing Throne Co. Hold on. Right here. Right here. There's caution back out here. 24 involved. Man, oh man. Our chase. Oy. I think we're showing reshade as well. When I tried it, I like it. I can show you what reshade looks like without. Here's the restart here. 75 doing a great job. 14 to the bottom side. Oh, baby. A whole lot of room. Oh, a little free. Oh, man. Hammond got free. Oh, man. And then Brock, nowhere to go. And then that's... I threw... See, here's the deal. I threw the caution then because John... It was gonna be a caution. I did go in and throw that caution, folks, because there was going to be a caution. Because of this section right here, they were going to come back around, and right here, if I don't throw the caution, there was going to be a caution right there. I threw the caution right here. So, you know, it is what it is. I did throw that caution. But I want everybody to know that this is supposed to be about charity and about having fun. So this Chicagoland was great. This thing started great. Hopefully we can finish it just the same. So John Hammond coming back to pit road. There's Mark Retchin. And Mark is just not having great weeks. And I've stopped rooting for him, but I want to make sure that I do root for him. So, yeah. John was just free. He was in the middle of the wind tunnel. He really was. So Mark Retchin's going to be here. Mark can get fixed. He can do there. I only use one fast repair, and that's all we need. And a reminder, this is all for charity. That's what it is. All for charity. And if we hit 2,500, I'm going to increase the goal. That's what's going to happen. 62 days left. We've got 5 more races in the series. Want to be a part of this? What you got to do, it's a $5 entry per race. So that's $25 left to pay to be able to take part in the next 5 races. So half of that goes to Push for Tots. The other half goes back to the prize pool. That's how this works. And I got myself a little cough going on from late night racing last night, or late night calling races last night. Striker in the lead. There's Roberge. I kind of just want to talk to everybody. Cam Dario here. They're spicy. We do have some drivers without fast repairs now. There's Mom Dude back here as well. Little Toys for Tots action. Grahalva back in third here. Just trying to hold on. About Alex. How's Alex doing here? I mean, they've got enough tires and fuel to make this one. Now we can go all the way to the end. Not have to worry. We'll be under 25 laps to go. I do love being able to do this, folks. I really do. This is really cool. I had some drop frames there. What? Hold on. I got 2. Hold on. I know that's there. Hold on. Rahalva's there too. You got 2 VR drivers. He shouldn't be on this one. Yeah, I'm going to remove that one. Hold on. Let's go back to Grijalva up here. This is where Grijalva should be. Here he is. Yep. And then Rich Hurst, of course, back in the mix. It's Grijalva's truck. And Grijalva, you know what? For not doing anything, he kind of went out there and had some fun with it. That's for darn sure. Rich Hurst back here in 15th. You can make up a lot of time on this racetrack. You really can. Rich, I think Final 4 cam here. Yeah, that's Rich Hurst right there for you folks. Noma TV. Find him on YouTube. He does iRacing broadcasts like I do. Other content. We're going green. Pride and Trust, it's all good. It's for charity, so not upset at all. Netcode, it was tough night. I know, man. I know. You want to pitch pitching $20 to let Grijalva to do it on his end? Awesome. Driver cams are awesome. I like driver cams. It's something I've always wanted to do, and we've been able to do it, so I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with that. Thank you, 27 Tattoo. I appreciate you being out there. Joe, thank you very much. I know that he's going to be able to do that. We'll throw that in there as well as soon as he does that. We'll add that to that $840 total. Thank you, sir, for being able to be a part of that. iRacing does look good in VR. I get motion sickness with it, so that's just kind of the way it goes. Roberge to the outside, 47 to Grijalva in tow, 23 laps to go here in the Toys for Tots Chicagoland. My name is Jason at with Signature Esports. This is a thing that I've built for 3.5 years now, almost 4 years, and a whole lot happening. Christian Delgado on the move. Ryan went off track here, goes for a ride on the bottom side. He's good. Back up into where you're not throwing cautions for bottom of the racetrack stuff, just things on the racetrack. I just didn't want anybody to get into anything, whatever that happened with Hammond and Retchen. Unfortunate for him. But now we're able to race, and let's hope that this is all good to go. I appreciate you, Will. I really do. I know that I just don't want anybody to sit here and be mad for a charity race. You know what I mean? I did want to look at it because I want to be out here giving everybody. I just want everybody to know that we try to do our thing. I want folks to have good, clean racing, but at the same time, I want to be fair with it. Can no longer drive IRL, so being able to sit inside the car and look around VR just feels amazing. So we have a VR, and I have an Oculus, of course. When I've driven a couple of times, I can't do it. But like I said, for long periods of time, I can do a 40-lap race, and after that, I get motion sickness with it. Of course, I don't drive near what I used to, so that's just one of those things. We love to see it. Grijalva, Holland, Strickland, Candario. So we have 2 campaigns a year. Flipping is not fun at all. I bet no, man. I bet not. One of the things that I will say, is I do like the immersion that VR gives you. That is probably the coolest feeling that you're going to get. Van Squake from the back to the front a couple of times. We'll see what happens here. 19 laps to go. 74, Brian Rayburn has Rich Hurst right on he's got some thought process here. He's working. I do enjoy this snakeskin paint scheme. I'm just saying. I mean, ain't too mad about it. Now, I haven't tried to do that kind of texture. May have to do it. Kristen Delgado, Kyle Carter off track. That's the thing about the front straightaway here is you can get sent down there on your own. Little wall tap there. This is a tough track. It really is. People think it's easy to drive. It's not. It does, right? I'm just saying. I bet I know where he got it from. But he got it from Sonic 1. And what do you say, dear? Chris Roberts, go, go, go. Getting some love and some help out there. 98, 47, 51 will be your top three. Rich Holland inside the top five. Bomb Dude in tow. And right now, Strickland, Delgado, Josh Brock try to go back to the outside of the 23. 23 is going to be able to roll the bottom side. Got a little rear damage, but not so bad as John Hammond goes to work. Alex Thompson in 16th. Mark Retchen on pit road getting the truck worked out. Love myself some Mark. You know, Mark and I are going to have to... Mark, if you're out there listening, brother, we're going to have to go have lunch date very soon. That is a real thing. You get to see show you my broken, weird foot here. 51-47. Going to town. Bomb Dude really trying to work on it. How about Stryker in tow here? He should have won the Tonka truck one. Christian Delgado up on the high side here. 24-19 on the iron rating. Brock, and how about this battle between Brock and Charles Van Scoik? Van Scoik rolling that line with him. Is he? Love it. Well, Ange, you've been in chat before with Banjo Your Son. Love it. Holland giving a lane. He's going to roll. You've been in chat before. Much love, dear. God, he's your kid's. He's godparent. Love it. Well, I know that story. Yeah. You've been in chat before. He's your son's godparent. Love it. Cam Dario to second. Rohalva for third. Well, here we go. Toys for Tots goes all over North America. It is. He'll get around you if he has to. Van Scoik in tow of the one. I'm hearing everybody trying to communicate with each other, trying to do it. We'll get together. You ain't lying, brother. I love it. How are you doing? I'm sorry for 2 weeks in a row. I really am. Really. You're going to win Kansas. That's. I'm going to give one. I wish I could give one driver extra cheat codes. That's Mark Retchen here. He's my closest neighbor. One of my two closest neighbors here. We got you and got a guy from Lebanon as well. Well, that's Brian. He raced in the Dirt Series. Oh, man. Ooh. I'm hearing tires. I thought I heard tires. 10 laps together. And we go have lunch, man. And he come up to your area. There's nothing going on now. Rotating to the inside of the 35. Roberts, Cam Dario. Roberts back on the high side. Dario to the bottom. 47 in tow. Cam Dario up top. Rohalva now here in third. There goes Bomb Dude. Roberts back to the lead. (98.51) side by side. Back here through the back, Brian Rayburn to the 74, trying to track down the 75 again. What if the fast repairs even did any fix for him? I know it's for the kids. It is for the kids. But I like seeing I like seeing people I can shake hands with do well in the races that I put on. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really have a favorite here. Because I respect and appreciate all of you. You know what I mean? This is all for a good cause and all for a good time. That's what it's supposed to be about. Cam Dario back to the inside, 98 side by side. Cam will rocket to the bottom side here and lead by 1/100th of a second. Roberts is making the 51 utilize that race line a little bit differently. He can get runs here. You see the 51 get tighter there, rolls the second lane. 98's going to carry the speed on the back straightaway and pull away. Look at this right here. They get into the corner. There it is. 98 drops all the way to the bottom, and now they swap ends. Grijalva trying to go back at it now. There's the 9 of Doig. Robert's able to extend here, and a chance for Dario to have to recollect the tires, because right there he was burning it. It's hard to pass at this track once they get strung out like this, and you kind of have to utilize all of the grooves. And Cam Dario is going to go back at it and do it again. Look at the line he's able to close here on the 98. 98's going to have to do just that. He's going to have to take that line away from the 51. Right now, Cam Dario up on the high side is going to have that run again. Ahead of steam as the 98 comes down, takes the line away from the 51. 98 down to the bottom. 5 laps to go here as we roll that beautiful beam footage. About them apples. 98 tied off the corner. 51's going to have the inside. 98 rolls the corner again. 58 and 51 back to the inside. And Robert will have to run neck and neck. And this is where the 51 he did it exactly what I was going to talk about doing. Ran him higher here. And now Robert didn't have the turn off the corner he wanted. So he's going to have to go to work. Cam Dario out front now as Joseph Grijalva holds third. Bomb Dude in fourth. How about Stryker in fifth? Christian Delgado in tow. 35 on the one side by side. Joshua Brock trying to get up here. 4 laps to go. And roughly about 2 3/4 second difference here between first and seventh. There is Spicy into him as well. Van Scoik, a little bit of that rear damage kind of inflating the middle of that racetrack, or that middle of that you can see it's kind of angled there. Got punted a little bit right there in that fast lane logo. I call it the telephone pole look. Ryan Rayburn, John Hammond. Oh, baby. Hello, Richard. Stay off that wall. M. Dario, 3 laps to go. Can anybody back up the tires here on the outside? Bomb Dude. To the outside, Grijalva to the bottom. Good race line for Grijalva as Robert Doig goes to the bottom side, second lane. Oh, gets free. Woo, hold on to it. Hold on to the wheel. Cameron Dario comes in with a little bit of work. Put it on lap 53. That's another difference here. That's what it is. White flag waves. Final lap here at Chicagoland for the Toys for Tots feature. I like doing this every Saturday. Next week, going to be a part of it. We're going to be at Michigan. Michigan is a 2-mile track, so we're going to run still 80 laps, but it's a fast 2-miler. Last-ditch effort for the drivers as they go. Cam Dario, Chris Roberts, Joseph Grijalva. Does Stryker get one more spot? I don't think he does. Cameron Dario wins it here for the Toys for Tots feature. Robert second, Grijalva third, Bomb Dude's fourth, and that's Robert Doig out there. That's why his nickname is Bomb Dude. And then Stryker's going to finish fifth. Delgado in sixth, Brock in seventh, Holland eighth, Van Scoik ninth, and then Rayburn in 10th. Good fun. Good fun. Cameron Dario thinks he's pro. Knocking it out of the park. Roberts will finish second again. Good race. I think it was a good race. I think it was all right. You know, a couple of cautions. I got to get that dedicated race controller. It was a good time, right? Good time. All right, folks, make sure you donate out there. If you want to be part of the race, that's going to be the big portion here. And most of our donations have come directly from these drivers in these leagues. So make sure you're a part of that. If you want to be a part of that, I encourage you to do so. All for the kids. All for the kids. All right, guys, there is a waiting room inside my Discord, so jump in there real quick, and I'll get you guys all interviewed up. Cam, Robert, Grahalva, I appreciate if you do it. Wait, hold on. You guys are in Chop's Discord, aren't you? I'll just jump over there. I'm here. I'm here. We're just gonna do it here. It'd be a lot easier. Everybody's over here, so I saw it happen. Cam, congratulations.
Yes, sir. Hey man, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
It was. It looked like it was a kind of a tough race back and forth there. It looked like everybody was kind of all over the place for a little bit, and then once it got strung out, it seemed like it worked.
It was nice. I was a lot of grip, a lot of good drivers. It was a lot of fun, actually. Not gonna lie.
You and Roberts had a couple of battles there.
Yeah, it was a lot of respect. A lot of respect back and forth right there. So a lot of fun. I'd do that every week if I could.
I like it. I like it. Well, you know what? You can do it for another 5 weeks.
Okay, sounds good.
There's every Saturday for the next 5 weeks. That's what we're doing. This is like a little series. You know what I mean? So I know that I am keeping track of points as well, just so everybody knows. There is a points page for everybody. So we're gonna see who's gonna have top dog bragging rights, but more importantly, it's for the kids and what we do here.
Yeah, definitely. Great thing you put together for the Toys for Tots, and I think it's awesome, actually, to be honest with you. Glad to be a part of it. Definitely feel honored to be a part of something that's giving back. I think it's cool.
That's what we do. That's what I tell people I'm about the community, right? I think that's my number one thing that I tell everybody. I'm about the community. Well, I'm about local communities as well, and the Marine Corps is awesome when it comes to the Toys for Tots program. Even though we got a lot of Army vets in here, I will say this is one thing the Marine Corps does right. All good things. It's a fun race to watch. I appreciate it. All right, Cam, you got some money coming to you. Congratulations on the victory here at Chicagoland. We're going to have Michigan next week, brother.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Again, shout out to you for doing this, and for the Toys for Tots for giving back to the needy children, and for all the guys that came out to be a part of this. Chop Shop, these awesome cars Joe made. Love it. Love these trucks. Love the scheme. Love to be a part of all this. Hopefully the fans enjoyed the race. You know I'm here for the fans, so hopefully it was good.
Oh, it was fun. All right, y'all are celebrating. We love it. Chris, tell me about your race, brother. I know you were trying to track Cam back down. Is it different being out there like you were here?
No, it's the same thing. It's just sort of like racing no matter where you are at. It's fun. That's what I care about, fun. And of course, that's Toys for Tots. It's fun for doing this for everybody, for them. Kids need Christmas gifts here. So we don't mind loving and helping out.
That's what it's all about. Now, Chris, you're an OG, and you were one of the original OGs when it comes to leagues that I have and races that I put on. And is it nice to kind of have that familiarity, because it doesn't happen very often at all?
No, when I started off iRacing, I didn't know what to think of. I started racing with used to be some possible the race I used to be in for people with a disability, so I decided to race in the league, and I started doing leagues now because I don't mind help. I like to be in the race and be part of that group and all that stuff.
Well, you were one of the original signature Esports truck series drivers, and you're driving at one of my events again. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so it's nice to back in Juju again, just back see old faces again, stuff like that.
And we got some of our familiar people in chat as well. Once I put it in our old playlist, we started getting some of our older chatters out there, which I love. So it's nice to see it. I've known you for a couple of years now, and so it's really cool to have you a part of this. And Ange is out there saying, much love to you, of course. it's awesome. I'm happy to have you here. P2 finished tonight. You got money coming your way as well. Congratulations. You get shout outs too.
Yes. So as my winnings, I want to donate back to Toys for Tots for you guys.
I like it. It's good. Michael Strickland, it's good for the kids. Great job, drivers, putting up the cash and for a good cause. Absolutely. I know drivers. So the drivers don't have to donate their money back, folks. Just so you know out there, last week we had the drivers do it. This week we had, Chris did it, of course, as well. But they don't have to. Like, there's money here for them to be able to, for us to pay them. That's what this is for. It's a big prize pool. So, top 5 is always a great time to be able to do it. And Joe, your dad, is out there in chat. He wants to donate some money. He wants you to take care of that for him. But you, on the other hand, had a good race as well. I know you had that contact with Will Kern earlier. He's no hard feelings. He saw the net code. I went back and showed it. That's the only reason why I chimed up in there, folks. I do review things. I do make sure. I mean, I review it as part of the national process of the broadcast. But it's also to say, hey, calm down. it's okay.
Yeah, I've been there on both ends, and I definitely felt bad about that. I didn't think I came down and hooked them, but it's just they're so sudden and it sucks. I'm sorry for him.
No, it was netcode. There was like 3 feet of it. I mean, 3 virtual feet, but on the screen it probably looks like an inch for everybody. But no, it was a ton. I mean, you came down to when you came down to assume the line. He was not going to stay low. I watched the adjustment that you did on your truck to make sure you didn't get into him, and it still gave you net code. I mean a lot of net code. So that's but it's all good. I mean, he's not mad. It's all for the kids, and this is what it is. Big GG's out there from Twitch. Casey Kane out there on Twitch. Thank you to all the fine folks out that joined us on Twitch tonight. Joe, what'd you think? Chicagoland of the trucks during the day. It's not nighttime racing.
This is fun. The truck was it was one way or the other on both ends of the track. 1 and 2 was pretty little slippery. We raced a different steering ratio. So 1 and 2, you could just little minute connections would save the truck, but 3 and 4 was just absolutely tight, and needed to do a lot of throttle management. But it was a ton of fun.
People were asking before this if it was going to be all full throttle. Nope, you have to manage.
A couple laps, and that's about it.
That's exactly what I said. I said about 3 laps, 4 laps, maybe 5. Then you go. I tell you what, man, it was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun for you guys to get out and see what you guys were doing, and see to get back on the track. Of course, I know that you get the racing bug in you every once in a while, and now here you are coming out here for charity.
Yeah, that's probably the best part there. It had slipped my mind that you were doing this, and I'm glad you popped in our Discord, or I popped in when you guys were talking about it. So we can pitch some money, and I'll make sure we get Dad's donation to you, and as well, whatever, I don't even know the amount, but whatever's coming to me, send it back, pay it forward to the kids. As you know, I got kids in my family, and I'd love to help everybody else's family if I can. But I thank you for everything.
So just so everybody knows, here is, I'm going to show the display. I'm going to show how we figured this out. Okay. So there's the calculator, big old calculator for us with bad eyes. Okay. So we had, not including myself, 18 drivers. 18 drivers. We multiply that by 2.5 because it's a $5 entry fee, but that's going to be our prize total. So first place gets, it's $45. That's what the prize pool is. I know it's not much. If we have a full field, that's $90. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. But I wanted to make it affordable, and we'd be able to donate a little bit and be able to pay the drivers a little bit. So 40% of that hold on, 0.4 times 45 equals $18. So $18 goes to Cam. That's how we figured. And then another 25. Oh, hold on. Here, we'll just do that. 45 times point. How about I not have fat fingers? 45 times 0.25. That's $11.25 to Joe, or to Chris. And then 20% of $45, of course. times 0.2 is $9. So it's not much, but it all adds up. Think about that. That $9 right there takes us to $850. And plus the $11.25, which I'll round up and say $12, will put us at $862. It's money. That's a chunk. That gets us closer to our goal. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, of course.
You can keep mine too.
Ham, you got kids to
I
feed too.
just figured you would just take mine. Honestly, I don't need to take that. No,
I'm not taking. I don't take money.
No,
I pay. I pay people.
No, dude, not this week. If I win next week, I'll take it, but not this week.
We'll make sure that we knock it out.
I'll get mine. Don't worry. I'll get it somehow.
By the end of this, we're gonna have a 43 car field, and
y'all gotta get this man to open up his merchandise shop so y'all can buy some Cam Dario hoodies. Represent around the country. You know what I'm saying?
We do have them.
Yes, sir.
That's
what we're into.
I know. We need to do that. We really do need to get it all open back up. Joe, give your shout outs, man, real quick. I know that you've got it. And I know we're talking to all the Chop Shop guys. We're in Chop Shop's Discord. You saw at discord.gg/Chop Shop Racing.
Absolutely. Chop Shop /Chop Shop iRacing. But thanks to first and foremost all the drivers pitching $5 in. Like you said, it might not seem to much, but to those in need and those don't have much, it is much. So that's what it's all about. Thanks to all the drivers for pitching in and supporting the cause, and then for you for putting it on, for putting the charity. It takes a lot of work, I'm sure, and an event to hold something like this every year. So big thanks from my family to yours, and everybody watching, supporting, donating during the stream. Give Jason a like, throw a like, share the stream, and of course, wife, can't forget the wife, sister, dad, family, the kids, the whole gang, Uncle Jason. Can't forget Uncle Jason. So thank you, everybody. I love all you guys, everybody. I know I'm a bit of a hothead sometimes, but it doesn't.
Well, it's worth being a hothead sometimes because it makes for good content. Just saying.
So, I mean, you've heard me on iRacing at times. It's kind of, yeah.
I mean, that's part of the deal here, though, as we try to do what we can to make not just drivers feel comfortable, but to make drivers look the best that they can without having to have any bias. Like I think that's the big key here, is that we see what it takes to get into the Road to Pro Series. What does it take to get into the Contender Series? What does it take to get into the Coca-Cola Series? You guys deserve to look just like that. You know what I mean? If not better. Whoa. That's not right.
Yeah, it definitely, your presentation, and I've learned a lot from you broadcasting. I'm having an absolute blast calling races for Chop, and hopefully some various other leagues down the future. But I'm trying to be up to par with you. I think I'm getting a little better, but we're getting there. But it's a ton of fun.
That's the goal. I don't want to be the only guy to do this. I want other people to like do better than me. I mean, of course I want to be the best out there, but I want people to be better than me. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. It's not about us. It's about the drivers. It's about the leagues. It's about the community. It's about esports and iRacing. Imagine what kids can do out there with just a little bit of, here's a safe spot to go in and play a video game. You know what I mean? And be like, here's a place for you can play from your computer and and be the world's best. And have somebody like us say, hey, here you go. Right way to do it. All right.
Absolutely.
Doing's in here. Striker, you got any words of encouragement for these folks out here?
I want to thank all the drivers for showing up and donating to an awesome cause. That's pretty awesome, especially in helping those that are less fortunate than us. I mean, we're back here playing video games, so if we can contribute and do our part any way that we can, it's an awesome cause. So just thanks to all the drivers. Proud of everybody that showed up. It's always nice racing against some of these other drivers that we're not privy to running against with. So a couple shout outs. I just want to say, nice seeing a couple guys, Richard Holland, Josh Brock, Chuck, a couple guys out there that we haven't raced with. So it's cool racing against them. And make sure to subscribe to Signature Esports, chat, share, like everything, man. This man's doing a hell of a job, and you can see it's going for a good cause. So don't hesitate to come in here, come chat, join the community. This dude's rocking it, so let's make sure we get him all his subscribers and all these donations that we need for our goal. I think we're shooting for 2,500, a little bit above that today.
Yeah, 2,500 is our goal that we want to match from last year. So we did it last year. We can do it this year. There's no reason. I mean, we're already a quarter of the way or a third of the way there, so we might as well, knock it out of the park.
Yep. Let's hit that goal, guys.
Between all the communities out there on this iRacing platform or our gaming platforms, I am literally giving up my stream revenue as well. So we're gonna add that on top of all of this as well, to be able to just go. I mean, that's what I want kids to have the right place, right, and have a Christmas. And then there are kids out there that are not going to have Christmas. Right? They need Christmas.
That's right. All for a good cause. All for the kids. Loved it. It was a pleasure. Make sure everybody keeps coming on back, and let's keep plugging away, and let's hit that goal. Let's exceed the goal.
I would love to do it. It'd be awesome. I'd love to be able to smash it and be able to do it again. All right, I'm going to jump over and talk to Bomb Dude. Thank you, gentlemen. John, thank you very much. I was secretly rooting for you. That's probably why you did bad.
It was fun. It was fun. I like Stryker said, man, it was fun to race against the guys that I haven't seen in a while. So it was fun. Thanks a lot.
Through the field, everybody was able to just muscle around each other. The average lap was about the same for everybody. So not really any one wrong or doing. And drivers that don't do as well were doing great. So I was happy.
All right.
Be good. All right. I'm going to go to top Bomb Dude.
Sign up for a couple of those, but
that's the Chop Shop crew. Bomb Dude, I know you're talking, but I'm interrupting you. We're live. Chat says hello to the Bomb Dude, and of course I say hello to the Bomb Dude. You get a 4th place finish tonight. It was fun. Got some momentum, had some movement. Points matter, that kind of thing. You got the win last week. We didn't really get to talk to you as much. You know what I mean? So, thank you for the $20 from Dad. We're gonna need to hold on. I gotta make that adjustment on stream. We are live, yes, sir. So tell people about your race today and your race last week.
Well, number one for last week, I was running in the top 10 most of the night and got caught up in a couple deals, fell to the back, and then towards the end there, the gates just started opening up with the wrecking and all that, and I just happened to squeak through there behind Joshua and got the second, and then I guess you guys did a review and I got the first place. As far as Chicagoland, I was shocked I got the pole with I was running 10th or 12th in practice there, and led some laps and lost the lead, and there's so much jockeying going on up front. The guy would get loose, and then I'd try to get around him, and I'd lose some momentum, but I was catching him there on the high side towards the end, and Joseph, yeah,
Grijalva.
Yeah, Grijalva. I've raced with him before, but he got loose a couple times, and I couldn't get back around him, and there I was, 4th place.
4th place is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's still it's a points. I say points paying, but points playing, and it was good. It was a lot of fun to watch what you guys were able to do, and I was telling Chris Roberts, because Roberts is like an OG Signature Esports driver, like from the days that I had leagues, from the days that I started doing this, and I was telling him, I was like, it's kind of nice to see people fly under one banner again. Not necessarily that it's my banner, but it's under one banner for a cause.
Yeah, I saw 3 of them cars up there, and I'm like, unless I saw the name or the number, I didn't know who it was. And
I think that was mind tricks by them, though.
Yeah,
that was.
probably right. But I tell you what, that top 5 there for the longest time, we was just dicing it, and it was a heck of a race. I had loads of fun on it tonight.
The track unloads well. It really does. And it unloads. I like it during the day better than I like it at night because it becomes tricky like this. You know what I mean? It becomes challenging. You have to, you can't just drive it. You can't just full throttle it around the outside and expect it to work. You're going to get loose in the corner. It's progressive banking. It's 5 different degrees of banking from the top to the bottom of the racetrack. So I love it. Speaking of which, Joseph sent your money over. The goal has been adjusted. $882 raised so far of our $2,500 goal. Thank you, sir. Much love to you. I also did adjust the money in from the other drivers in as well that donated. So thank you very much to the drivers, of course. Bomb dude, I got to talk to you last week. Get to talk to you this week. How about some podium finishes? I'm gonna see where you stand in the points because I am keeping track of points because it's still kind of competitive regardless.
Heck yeah. Now that I know that, I'm going to have to keep track myself.
Now, we are on Sim Racing Points, folks. If you go to our website, signaturemedia.net, you click on the Toys for Tots Truck Series under the iRacing Leagues, you will be able to keep track of the points with everybody. Speaking of which, I am going to do that update right now because iRacing should have released the points to me. It sure did. Let's open this up on member website. Yeah. We're gonna update the points right now. I'm gonna do it right here. No, we're not doing 8 requests. Would have been able to stay logged in. If you have not checked out simracingpoints.com, I encourage you to do it. It's free, folks. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now.
Yeah, it's a good program. It's pretty in depth.
Let's go to our series, race scheduler, upload race results, choose file. Would have been under my downloads, event, open, upload. Now we can go to the series. We can go to our website. And folks, you should be able to see that live. So let's go to our dashboard here. Actually, let's show our display. Boom. There it is. Let's make it old man friendly because I'm on a, on a big monitor.
Old man has an eyesight.
Yes. Me. Yeah. You and me both. Hey, you still got the points lead, but Robert's just closed that down. Look at that right there. Yeah.
That's cool. That's
also,
something, I guess.
Also, if you click on the driver's name, it will pop up their race results over the last couple of races, as long as it's within our series. Robert's doing the same thing. Charles, 3rd in points. Strikers, 4th in points. Will Kern. Well, you may not have had the greatest winning team. Now, I will go through and I will update the earnings as well because the earnings will change. I will do that. So I'm keeping track of what the drivers are being paid and how much they're being paid. But actually, I think it did update. I think it did update properly. There you are. Yeah.
Well, everything for me is going to go back into the kitty. So
I know, but it's still keeping track of what you guys earn. According to the driver payouts and what it's supposed to be. So yeah, it did work out. Huh. Very cool.
Sweet.
I mean,
I need to get with you and update my SDK too.
Yeah. I mean, I could hold on. Oh yeah, I don't have the helmet turned on. I don't have the car turned on. Hold on, let's see. Do you have a photo? No, you don't have a photo. It's all good. All good. That's
I do. I'm holding a bass up to turn away in.
Oh, how come it's not showing up? Photo. I don't know why it's not showing up.
I'll go back in and change it sometime.
It's probably on this one. All right. Dude, much love. Give you shout outs.
Let's see. Hey, Toys for Tots, let's get that money in there and let's donate and help these kids out. I want to shout out to Real Optics. They are a great VR lens. I wear glasses and they're prescription lenses for the VR. Go out and get you some, $89 a set. And to you, Signature Esports. You put on a heck of a broadcast, and I know everybody enjoys it.
It was a great time. It was fun. I got no issue. Alex, you still there?
I'm still here.
Tell people about what you were doing out there, because they want to
Running
know.
my race. Running my race and not trying to hit walls, but apparently I love hitting walls. So I mean.
Well, so this is an ovular D shape. Like there's more curve to it than there are straight lines on this track. There's actually no straight line on this track except for pit road. He did pretty good. You were up there in the top 5, putting a hurting on him, making him work for it.
I was doing good. I mean, did what I could. I think it's like the second or third time I've ran Chicagoland, so it was fun. Running up in the top was really good. Granted, most of my first wreck, I had to go use my fast repair because I had a meatball flag. And then after that, I just kind of got a little banged up. It is what it is. Just try to do what I do to get my car out there and take what I could for repairs. Just out there for the kids. I mean, today I was more relaxed. I wasn't as stiff as I was last week. I was really stiff last week. Just like everyone said, this is for the kids. It's out here to have fun and just put a good show on for them. So
No matters. I promise you, Chicagoland Speedway out of the books. Tell people about your race you have coming up.
So I am going to have a race coming up on January 20th. It is for Special Olympics. I have a brother who is part of Special Olympics that has disabilities, and he does a lot of like basketball, softball, bowling. He does soccer, and I'm also a partner of Special Olympics, so I help out, do partner stuff every year. The last few years I haven't been able to do it, just been having a lot of stuff going on. But I would love to have any racers or anybody that is interested in iRacing come out and come race on the Special Olympics event. Like I said, it'll be January 20th. It'll be a $15 buy-in. Top 3 will get paid out, and also donations, just like the Toys for Tots, are also welcome as well for the charity event. So don't be afraid. Come out and come join. And I thank you, Signature Esports, for putting this on.
We will we'll make sure that we're going to be out there sharing that stuff, folks. It'll be on our Facebook page as well. We got him a genuine awesome flyer for him, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Bomb Dude, thank you for the like, of course. And you also said thank you, everybody who supported Chop TV out there. Go support Chop_TV. They do live stream. Chop does live stream some of their own races, folks, just so you know. Noma TV, support them. Vance Koiku's out here. Go support him on the Go Racing Diecast. Had a great time running with this group. They're a good group of guys. And a lot of these drivers are here because they want to be here, which is cool. And that's the whole point about this. And that's what I want folks to I want folks to remember and realize that you literally, they're here because they want to be here. I want a special thank you to my mom for allowing me to do this as well, because we're doing this more in honor of my brother, folks. If you didn't know that, thank you, gentlemen. I'll let you guys be so that way you guys can chill out and relax and all that stuff.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
I forgot a shout out. My buddy Tommy Delago, Tommy D.
Tommy D.
BeefJerkyUnlimited.com. Best jerky you'll ever have. Go out there and get you some.
You ain't lying. BeefJerkyUnlimited.com. Use promo code. I don't know. He needs to give me a promo code. I'm just saying. Tommy, if you're out there watching, I need a promotional code for your beef jerky so I could save some money, because I'm tired of spending full price. Just saying.
I'll send him a note. He's in Texas at the drag races.
I know. I keep track of what Tommy does, so that way, one, I share his stuff, or I get out there and I try to follow along with the people that are close to, not just the iRacing leagues, but the people that we've been close to. He's been trying to get me to broadcast his series for a hot minute, but we can't ever have time for you to do it, because I've been booked, and I would love to work with Tommy again.
Yeah,
mean,
we understand it. I'm an admin over there with him. Well, co-founder with him and Sheldon Fettig on Turn 5 Motorsports.
Yep.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, so he does have somebody, right? He did find somebody. We don't need to advertise that he's looking.
Well, we've been using a team called Turn 3 broadcast. We've been using them the last couple seasons, so I don't know what he's got planned right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I know whoever he chooses and whoever they use. I can't do it. Then, gonna get the best,
Well,
the next best.
Yeah, we only try to get the best,
Yep. Oh, I miss the guys over there, man. I've met so many great people doing this. It's just awesome, and then when you hear the names and you hear people talk about each other, and you do what you can to have a good time. And I don't know. Like, this is
definitely. And all the names interchange. You always see the same names in all the leagues, pretty much.
Now
'Cause
we
I
just
ran GOAT, and I was going to run them again this year. I just couldn't because of other commitments, stuff like that. So Charles, you always see.
You know what we should do? I know that they did it before, where they had the interleague stuff. I'm not saying doing an interleague. Maybe we just need to do like a Pepsi Cola series, or maybe we call it the Dad's Root Beer series. Yeah, y'all know what Dad's Root Beer is. Yeah, I don't.
The Copenhagen series.
Well, we can't. I can't
I know.
for YouTube monetization purposes. I can't. So,
I know. I get it.
But we could do. I mean, I know he's got the Beef Jerky Unlimited series, but we could do. We could do. Like I would. I mean, we're what is it? $1,700 away from our Toys for Tots goal, folks, and then after that, I'm about $3,000 away from my goal of getting the PC that I need to be able to do the production that I need. So, we got a hard winter coming ahead of us. But I don't know. Hold on. Let's see what the power rankings look like right now. Ooh, digital power rankings. What does it look like? Ooh, overall. Spicy on the move. Really? I like it. All right. The end of stream. Everybody's probably saying, what is he actually talking about? I'll put it out there. And I'll put it out there in our Discord, folks. But we're also going to put it out there in our on our Facebook page. So we'll check that out. Be good, be safe, be kind to one another. We'll see ya. And I thank everybody for being out there and knocking it out of the park. All these drivers really kick butt. They really do. And I love it. So we'll see you in the next one. And if we don't, then I'll see you Monday for some dirt racing. Love ya. Peace.